project came about, we've been working with VSM, the sewing machine distributors for the FAFT brand for over 3 years now, and we were looking to work in a different area with them, and so we decided we'd like to work with a diverse community within Birmingham. So working with the Bangladesh Women's Employment Resource Centre, we accessed through them, with their help, a group of women from the Bangladeshi and Pakistani community in Birmingham.
So I'm going to teach them the basics of Rangoli designs, and then they will come up with their own designs and what they have done. But actually the practical work is brilliant. Rangoli is an art form. In Gujarat, the lady of the house would wake up early in the morning and she would make a nice Rangoli at the threshold of the house, and will leave that little piece for the whole day out for the birds and the pigeons and the ants. Next morning she will sweep whatever is left over and she will throw that in the garden, and she will start her day again with a new piece. They used to think it was good luck and prosperity for the family, and it was to welcome the visitors.
My friends actually told me about this project. So, first of all, I was a bit nervous because I never done any sewing before. So then I thought I'll have some fun because there's other people there and we'll have some time together. I'm really proud. I'm feeling very good about myself, and I didn't have any clue about all these machines and the embroidery we can do with these machines. I liked sewing, but I didn't have the patience. That was one thing, so I was not very interested because I didn't have the patience. But now looking at those machines, and I can, if I want to do something, I can do it because I don't need that much time to finish up a work, because they're so creative, those machines are.
One of the great things that we get from working with Craftspace is that we find lots of different ways of benefiting from the sponsorship. I think when my whole team visit this event, what they see is the company involved with a group of people they wouldn't normally mix with. We're involved here with the women from the Pakistani and the Bangladeshi community, and many of my staff will hardly ever interface with this group. Here they will not only be working alongside them, but they'll be sharing in the successes they've had using our sewing machines. And this great integration really benefits everybody in the company. On top of that, even my sewing experts, and I employ people who really, that's their job, is to be my sewing expert. They learn so much. They learn so much from people from a different culture, interpreting what they can do with our sewing machines. And having that open mind is really fantastic what we get from it.
A big welcome to all of you here, especially the staff from... We feel that it's just been a wonderful experience. I think meeting the women who've been the most important component, if you like, because they're the people who really matter, they're the participants, has just been fantastic. They've all got really interesting stories to tell. Hearing about how they've approached the machines and worked with the machines and what they've brought to that work has really been interesting for all of us. And hearing about their home lives and so on has been interesting too, and learning about each other. It's been great fun. There's been a lot of laughter in here, a lot of intense concentration, very focused, and then other times great bursts of laughter, which has been lovely.
I really enjoyed it because it was creative, and I like creative work, embroidery and sewing. So this is the perfect place for me.
I always wanted to do designing clothes, something to do with sewing, making clothes, and because I have children and family and all this commitment, I couldn't do it, and now I'm free to explore different things. But before I came, I didn't know that much about needlework. When I came here, there's a lot of different needlework, hand stitches, different ways, which amazed me. People can do so many things different way with hand, and then different machine stitch, which I never used it before. Just normal stitching, making clothes, but not fancy stitch. And now using the machine, I can see the different fancy
It's
stitch.
just been wonderful getting to know you all. Thank you so much. I know your commitment.
Really enjoyed it. It's been excellent fun. Ladies, all brilliant. And I definitely will go see them again, and possibly even, have a few lessons with them. They can teach me a couple of things in maybe the fashion side. So yeah, I'll definitely do this again if I had an opportunity. So yeah.
I think it's incredible. I've seen it right from the beginning, from when they were working with paper to the sort of finished articles now, and I've seen a lot of what's gone on, and I think it's come an awful long way.
I like
it very much, but very short, only 4 days. When we know what to do and how we achieve, that time is finished.
I think I have learned a lot from it, because for the last 20 years in this country I have been doing hand stitchery. All my work in this gallery is all done by hand. So for me it was like a challenge, and also to bring something new, another art form linked with hand stitchery. And I found it worked very well, because my traditional art is not dying. I'm keeping it alive, but introducing on machine embroidery.
It's a great project. I just loved it. It's benefited me everywhere, like relationship, sewing, embroidery. I've learned a lot. I've experienced a lot.